Welcome to Wake Up and Live with Bob. Today I'm in Jamaica and I'm walking through my old neighborhood, old stomping ground, and I want to go up into the mountains. I live at the foot of a mountain. I live by the ocean, well, actually the sea. But I want to travel up the mountain this morning and I want to give you little snippets of what it looks like to go up the mountains. All right, this is the direction from where we came from, and I'm just going to pan around just to show you where we are. That's my old doctor's house, Dr. Mackenzie. This is a buddy of mine, and we are going up. And I just want to show you, we are going up into that, all the way up where you see those antennas are all along the mountain, and we're going to travel along. But I'm only going to give you little snippets of it, all right? And this is a pathway going up. All right, this is another buddy built up this, doing his little construction there. In Jamaica, people construct homes bit by bit, maybe 2 rooms in 6 months, and as they work some more money, they put on some more. You can see it's a fairly decent home, very decent home. I'll see him later on my way back because it's pretty early now. And don't want to wake up anyone. All right, this is my home. I have a self-sustaining water system that goes up there. The pump comes from springs. Lots of springs are in Jamaica. Yes. Okay, this is my church, my old church. As you can see, you might see the Seventh-day Adventist church. All right, I grew up Seventh-day Adventist, and still Seventh-day Adventist, I should say. This is my old church here. Buildings next to my church is okay. And I'll catch you back as I go a little further up, because I have to travel all the way up on to that hill. Looks short, but it's pretty high. This guy, I know him also. He carries tourists, and so he has lots of buses. He has a big yard, and he parks a lot of buses in his driveway. Okay. So, all right, we're getting higher and higher up in the mountains. You see some new construction going on there. Yeah, lots of land being sold here. There's fresh construction. We're gonna go this way. Okay, so we're slowly making our way up the mountain. Okay, so we're going further and further up. Just wanted to see the house perched on top of the hill. See, we're on the hill going up. I think I heard a voice, I know. Is this the car? I think I heard your voice.
I heard somebody.
I recognize that voice, and oh, there she is.
Good morning. How are you, darling?
It's Robert. Christy.
Hey, son. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad at all. Okay, so I managed to make it up a little further. We're going up and up. The altitude is getting higher, and it's just a little more difficult to breathe as we go up. But I just want to show you the houses up in the hills. And we still have way, if you remember, I showed you that antenna while we were all the way down. So we're on our way up still. Still have more footage. Okay, so you can see the seas there and that we're down. If you can see, we're coming from all the way down. This is all right. See some houses up on the hill. It's very difficult to breathe because I'm walking up. We've been coming from that way, and we still have more to go as we go up. Okay, one more little footage. Okay, we're coming, still making progress, coming up, and we still have further up to go. Okay. More. Okay. Okay. So as I make little progress, I get to one threshold. I'm actually okay, that over there used to be my old doctor's home, Dr. King. And don't know. Okay, so we've made it up onto the summit of the hill, and just want to show you some of the sights of the houses up here on the hill. Jamaica's had a long history of living up on hillsides, and this is one of my old church brothers. It's called, I haven't seen him in a long time, but he's done pretty well for himself, as you can see. All right. The idea of living on a hill in Jamaica is, again, nothing new. It is very cost effective in terms of air, coolness, and stuff like that. Unlike me that lives nearby the sea, sometimes the frost can be a challenge. The big challenge up here is actually getting water up or transportation coming up. Like when you're building, it can be a challenge sometimes, but it's wonderful living. Okay, and so I've spoken before about properties for sale in Jamaica. When you decide to build, you have your pick of whether to live on the hill or on the level by the sea. But there's lots of lands generally wherever you go that needs. Jamaica has a lot of land, undeveloped lands, just to let you know. And wherever people start developing, people naturally come there. This part of this neighborhood is developed and part is undeveloped, and we'll look at both developed and undeveloped. Okay, so we see some new construction going on here also. New construction. They put in all the infrastructure, but building here in Jamaica again is never a one-shot deal for everyone. Traditionally, people will just build and build and build and build until they have a completed house, and that's the most economical way of actually doing it. So we're going into an area of this neighborhood that is a little more developed. We just passed through the undeveloped area, so we're going into the developed area, and this is high up on the hills in Hopewell, just west of Montego Bay. It's considered Montego West, this region. Okay, this view here, see, still continuing into the more developed areas. This is another friend's house, Rastafarian guy. Gonna see if he's actually there, but I can't video him without his permission. Okay, just had a conversation with him. I should have taped it, but not everybody is. But this is what he has built. This is his little thing. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. And that's him pulling out his car. His neighbors. Okay, and this is a more developed area of the sun is probably gonna be impeding me, but let's see if we can get some get better footage. He has done so well for himself. Look at those palms. And this is way above the sea level from where I'm from. I'm from the sea level area. And this is way in the mountains. You can see more mountains going up. And if you're familiar with this area, there is a Trial Country Club, which is towards that direction. So this mountains, the roads are new roads, there are more lands being sold down there. It will take you all the way back to Trial. And so we're gonna keep going. See lots of developments in these little hidden canopy of trees. Alright, so I'm gonna go around the corner. I'm gonna steal some apples. Let me see if I can get you footage of my stealing apples. Yeah. Don't know if you can see, but these are apples. We call them OTT apples. They might be called different names in different countries. But in Jamaica, we consider these Jamaican apples. They're not just in Jamaica. But gotta do this quick because I didn't ask permission. So that's what a Jamaican apple would look like, a OTT apple. Okay, so I think I'm out of breath because it keeps going up and higher and higher. So I think I'm gonna end here. You can hear this bird sounds of the birds. It's so peaceful high up. But I think I'm gonna end right here with this video of this house. I'm tired. Gotta go back down because it just keeps going up. And as you can see, there's way more mountains up there, but it's so peaceful up here. The different tropical birds, lots of parakeets, some parrots, lots of doves, white-crowned pigeons. Here we call them bald plates, pea doves, barbel doves, ground doves, some partridge, lots of different birds. It's just so beautiful and peaceful up here, and the walk up was just so amazing. So I think I'm gonna end here. Thank you for watching Wake Up and Live with Bob. And if you haven't yet done so, please like, share, subscribe, and tell someone about my videos. I try to bring you the best information I can at the time. Thanks again for watching Wake Up and Live.